Today on the Topping Show, Elon Musk free speech tweet goes viral. Biden says the U.S. can't be trusted, perhaps a frightening slip. Cornell to reinstate test scores on applications. Dollar General trans incident goes viral almost as much as the GameStop one last year. PepsiCo Q1 earnings are in. FTC bans non-compete clauses. Biden rally has about 15 people there. GM aims to make a profit on their electric vehicles by the end of the year. Amazon introduces a grocery subscription, and luxury kitchen appliance manufacturer Perch declares bankruptcy. All of that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of The Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and service company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day because he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, you see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now going over to the business part of the podcast, you have PepsiCo Q1 results are in, and they're actually doing better than we thought, even with the massive recall. Now, this is coming to us thanks to the good old Yahoo Finance, which is somehow still a thing. And if you're an OG or original Internet Explorer user back in the day, it was Yahoo or nothing. I mean, they were before Google, and at one point had a huge market share, and they could have sold off their company for $40 billion. Again, $40 billion. They later sold it for about $4 billion. Again, timing is half of everything in life. Now, again, thanks to PepsiCo over at Yahoo Finance. And they note that specifically, first quarter results have topped Wall Street estimates on both top and bottom line earnings. But, however, that recall for Quaker Oats North America unit, well, that kind of kneecapped them a little bit and put a damper on the sales. And again, they're called PepsiCo for a reason. I mean, if you want to call it by their full name, it's called PepsiCo Frito-Lay. So it's an amalgamation of dozens of companies that have been bought and pulled together throughout the years, and they've had some pretty big recall for Quaker Oats. And again, that doesn't cost the customer anything, but it costs the company a lot, not just in dumping product, but sometimes they give out refunds or sometimes do exchanges for new product. And then just to recall, just the word recall, some people are going to avoid the product just because of the recent news. Even if you did fix the problem, there's still that decreased perception of the brand and the value. So it looks like particularly Pepsi seeing net sales rise just over 2% for the first quarter, but taking a hit on volume. And they were getting a lot of pushback from grocery stores. I don't think the groceries are automated or kind of like a bad Disney movie. Well, those are all Disney movies. The actual groceries aren't coming to life yet in a dystopian hellhole where they actually rebel against us. That hasn't happened yet. That's a little bit of a grammatical error. Now, they did dramatically increase their prices. They actually had some grocery stores in Europe actually protesting. They boycotted the product because they had so much disdain for the increase in price. Now, so that's why even though the volume of units are decreasing, the profit and the sales are actually increasing. Now, for North America Quaker Food Division, actually went down by 22% as it grapples with a recent recall for potential salmonella contamination. So that's not great. If you look at the stock price for it, overall it's still fantastically great, going up about 2.7% this week, 2.48% this month. Let's see here. Looks like in the year it's down 5.3%, but in 5 year, again, hindsight's always 2020 when it comes to investing, it's up 39% for the 5-year trend. So, and let's see, trying to see here, do they pay dividends? See a market cap of $242 billion, average volume. Let's see. Not seeing a big, they usually have the dividend yield here. Seem to be missing that. Nevertheless, an exceedingly popular company. It'll be interesting to see. Again, no one needs this product. I mean, granted, it serves a purpose. I mean, it's a luxury food item, luxury snacks. I mean, a lot of people, they like it. But as we got unprecedented economic and political uncertainty, I mean, how many people are going to start to maybe finally pull back on junk food that they don't really need? Granted, they do have some waters. I know they own Propel, they own Gatorade. It's not just salty snack, products. Although I'm sure they buy a lot of salt in bulk. But let me know. Do you think, will sales actually decrease and to the point where the whole top line revenue also decreases? As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. This is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.